And I'm up, and you're here, and I'm here, and you're alive, and we're alive. We're live. We're live online, in fact. Well, I don't know if you're live or not. You could be like some undead TV viewing. You know what? If someone watches too much TV, I think they might be brain dead, which is why you've come to the internet for us. Scenes from a Hat online. Boom, chaka, wow. I'm your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I am joined by my friend, Champagne Popper. Nice timing. Mr. Mark Olson. Mr. John Bickford.
Oh, shit, we're live.
Miss Sherelle Renee Childs. Blind Eye Ben. Mr. Matt Marsh.
Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Miss Marissa Thomas.
Tweedledee.
And Remy Argentum. I've come to the realization I am the sane one in the group, and this is going to be a long show. So, on behalf of myself, our lovely staff, and our producer, whose nickname is One Odd Job, let's go to the hat, shall we? From the hat, the games I draw. And the first one is, caption this. It says caption this. The way caption this works, it's our first game, and our producer is going to throw an image up in that black screen with our logo. And we are going to enact upon that scene with great phrases of witticisms. So, at your leisure, caption this.
Oh, okay.
Matt.
Exfoliate the pores.
Remy.
Honeycomb big. Yeah.
Marissa.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
John, do you have your hand up?
No, I don't. I have my hand over my eyes.
Okay. Thought so? Mark, did you have it up and put it back down?
I did, but Marissa stole it.
Yes, she did.
Boom! Our first steal of the night. All right. Who was that? Matt, you had it up and then no?
I couldn't get it. Keep it up, Bob.
Okay. All right.
It happens.
Remy.
It's not small. No.
Welcome to the insect world version of Whack-A-Mole. Matthew.
Mom, back away from the camera.
Mr. Olson.
Ben, some of these eyes might work.
I'll try anything.
Matthew.
Is this a scratch and sniff sticker?
Mr. Bickford.
If you have tryptophobia, I'm really sorry.
This might be where this came from. Let's go with Marissa, please.
Do you have any idea how many contact lenses I go through a month?
Remy.
These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love and never gonna see another like I had with you.
Mr. Olson.
It's the new dog enema.
John.
You should see the spider this came off of.
Sherelle.
Holy moly.
Matthew.
I, the tiger, you're the... What are you?
In here, I thought you were going to make a comment about your dogs.
No, I don't want to talk about crap. Anyway, next subject.
John.
My God, it's full of holes.
Jay.
Peekaboo, peekaboo, peek. Oh, crap. Remy.
Does this look benign to you?
Oh! Matthew.
I think it's time to change out my underwear.
Oh, please.
You asked for crap.
Mark.
I just keep waiting for Goldie Hawn to pop out of one of those.
Ben.
This is the cutest family photo I've ever had.
Marissa?
This thing first appeared on my ass cheek. It was really creepy.
John, did you have one?
Oh, yeah, that's kind of lame. Fun fact, this is how they got the name for the Sistine Chapel.
Oh, boy. Ben.
If you want some real horror, let's get an old-fashioned Indian snake charmer in here.
Remy.
Yeah, you see them now, but wait until I tell them that it's rent time.
Oh, I had one, but I think now would be a good time. Oh, Mr. Olson, go ahead.
You know, this is the start of it all. These are the COVIDiots.
I don't know how many minions can fit in a beehive. Matthew.
I think this looks like COVID-12.
Next image, please.
P.
Oh.
Ooh, I got one no one will get.
Go, Jay.
It's the Steinberger.
Oh,
You actually got that joke?
Yes.
Awesome.
yeah.
Mr. Bickford.
I believe this was Swiss made.
Mr. Olson.
Go pack, go! Go pack, go!
You made Matthew happy. Remy.
Behold, the power of cheese and rock have combined.
Marissa.
This is not what I ordered. Are you trying to make me look stupid? I mean, seriously? Yellow?
John.
Obviously does not stop shotgun blasts.
Ben.
I asked for string cheese and some smartass gave me this.
Come on, I'm holding it in. I got a good one.
Oh.
Matthew.
It's electric.
Mark.
You can pretty much hold it any way you want to.
Remy.
Oh, dude, you gotta tune your guitar. It sounds way too sharp.
Clever. I see what you did there.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
I've been waiting on this one
Yeah,
for a
go.
while. Holy guitar, Batman. John.
You should see the fingering on this baby.
Remy.
Hey, can you play the blues?
I will. I'll get to it. Matthew.
This doesn't look like Connect 4.
We've got one from Mr. Joseph Lindenfeld. SpongeBob rock and roll.
Krabby Patty.
Mark.
At least it's not an organ.
And one of our players who's missing tonight, Miss M.A., has just informed me that it only plays holy music.
Ooh, very nice.
All right. We'll get one or two more and then we'll move on. Remy.
Okay, you gotta put your fingers on the frets.
Matthew.
This is a new French tip press on. Get yours.
Oh my gosh. John.
Yeah, this is great for holy rollers.
Ooh. All right. Two down. Next image, Mr. Murphy.
Oh,
God, that's worse.
oh,
Oh my God, that's worse.
why?
Wow. Holy fuck.
Sherelle.
There's tongue piercing, and then there's this.
Ben.
This is exactly why you don't actually go licking toads.
Good one. Matthew.
I'm allergic to vegetarianism.
John.
I really don't think these are pop rocks.
Remy.
Why did you lick the cheese grater?
Marissa.
Don't let your friends practice their trades on you.
Oh yeah. Mark.
Squirrel!
Matthew.
Easter. I'm a bunny rabbit.
Remy?
Prequel to The Fly.
Marissa?
Wait, how are you single?
Ben?
Imagine her trying to whistle through that thing.
I was going to
Thank
say,
you.
when she whistles, she really whistles. Remy?
How have you not gotten a tonsillectomy yet?
Oh. Matthew?
Girl, chapstick. Come on now.
Marissa?
It's a bit swollen, but it looked really.
Mark?
I know about crabs, but I've never seen them there.
Oh. John?
It's ribbed for. Oh, never mind.
Marissa?
I almost chickened out after the 10th piercing, but thank goodness.
Matthew?
If at first you don't succeed, try another spot.
Sherelle?
How many points if I get the ball on that left one there?
Marissa?
Notches on a bedpost were too archaic.
I got one.
Jay.
So I practiced with some amateur vampire fangs. Can you tell? Remy?
Look, I know your dad said that he was going to rip you a new orifice, but seriously?
Oh.
Matthew?
Bed mites, enter here.
Marissa?
Steve told me I had to do something to control what I say. So I nailed it in place.
John?
So I chew on ice picks. Why? What's wrong?
Sherelle?
When your significant other keeps annoying you, but you really want to preserve the relationship.
Remy?
How many times did you lick the stapler? 1, 2, 3, 4.
John?
I'm just going to warn you. My breath is horrendous.
Marissa?
It was kind of like that. What, is my breath bad?
Let me lick your guitar.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's got 3 of them here. Okay. One of our online people, Mr. Joseph, thank you for submitting another one. That was spicy.
Oh.
What do we got? We got 7:14. All right, we're gonna wrap this up soon. Remy.
He's speaking in tongues.
Oh.
And on that note, with Easter coming up,
You're welcome.
Matthew.
Okay, open up and say, okay, don't. Mm-mm.
Jay.
Hey.
So I went to the dentist and he uses laughing gas on himself. He said it improves his aim.
Oh.
Mark?
you got to go to a different COVID testing site.
Remy?
This is how you become a one-man chorus.
Okay. All right, one more. Marissa.
Well, probably not funny, but what? It's a tongue strip. I was just trying to improve my breath.
Oh, yeah, and deposit mints. Oh, yeah.
Do me
Hey.
like a bear cream.
So, something Sherelle said. The caption, the theme.
Theme. Disturbing images.
Holy moly.
Things that scare John.
Holy moly.
Holy moly, huh?
Things
I honestly had no idea.
Oh my God. That was awful.
That was, wow. I think we need some kind of warning on that next time, Murph.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. We lost Remy. Nope, he's back.
No, I'm
right.
still here. I just had to adjust my camera.
Okay. So, we are going back.
It's not just me.
And the game that we have is Game 2 for 2, count 'em 2-line vocabulary. And in this game, we have Miss Sherelle, Miss Marissa, and Mr. Matthew. And the way this game works is that Sherelle is going to be the one free to speak this time. She can help massage and dictate and work the scene as she sees fit. She's going to be helped or hindered, depending on how it's viewed, by Marissa and Matt. And at this moment, our producer is sending one statement and one question to both of these other 2 players. And those are the only 2 lines they're allowed to say, hence the name of the bit. And I believe I've spoken slow enough and long enough that they've gotten their lines. Marissa, do you have your lines?
I do.
May I have your first one, please?
Question is this an April Fool's joke?
And your statement, please?
Girl, you're on point.
Matthew, your question, please?
Do I look like Sherlock Holmes?
The Downey Jr. one a little. Statement, please.
I think we should go home.
Sherelle, you are going to more or less be in charge of the scene. As anyone who's had this role knows, you're kind of in charge. And your company is being audited. The scene is your company is being audited. However you want to work that is completely up to you. 2-line vocabulary. Sherelle, take it away.
All right, guys, the reason I can't pay your salary is because we've spent too much money on rubber chickens. So we are being audited, and I need you to sort this out so you can get paid again.
Is this an
I think we
April
should go home.
Yes, it is an April Fool's. No. No, I just ruined my own April Fool's joke. No, it is definitely not an April Fool's joke. And yes, you look just like Sherlock Holmes. You look so much like him, I almost called Marissa Watson.
Do I look like a Sherlock Holmes?
Girl, you are so on point.
Yep, I know, I am. Like, I've got style. But anyhow, if we're going to get
Is
paid
this
again...
an April Fool's joke?
Oh, yeah, yes,
I want to go home.
So do I, and I want to get paid, so we've got to figure out where every single one of those 500,000 rubber chickens went.
Girl, you're so on point.
Do I look like Sherlock Holmes?
Sherlock Holmes himself would not know how to find a rubber chicken. He's good at a lot of stuff, but he is not good at finding rubber chickens. You are better than Sherlock Holmes.
Is this an April Fool's joke?
Could be.
I think we should go home.
You know what? We shouldn't go home, though. We should steal a car and take a road trip and drive to Montana.
Girl, you are so on point.
All right, so let's get packing then.
So, I think we should go home.
I don't want to go home. My cat is mad at me. We need to go to Montana.
Is this an April Fool's joke?
Well, okay, fine. Now that you mention it, yes, this is all an April Fool's joke. We're not going on a road trip. We still need to find the goddamn chickens.
Do I look like Sherlock Holmes?
You are so on point.
Yes, he's on point. He does not look like Sherlock Holmes. None of us do, which is okay. I started a support group over that once.
I think we should go home.
Yeah, maybe not. I left the stove running. It's probably burned to the ground by now. I don't want to think about going home.
Is this an April Fool's joke?
No. Like, it doesn't have to be Montana, though. Like, what about, I don't know, what about Italy? Let's all go to Italy.
Girl, you are so on point.
And do I look like Sherlock Holmes?
Well, maybe with the right haircut you might, but as of now, nah. But you know what? Oh, yes, yes, now you do.
Is this an April Fool's joke?
That monocle is an April Fool's joke.
Do I look like Sherlock Holmes?
No, you look like a cyborg.
I think we should go home. I do.
End scene. We're already home.
That's why that's hard.
It is, I know.
Mac just needed to click his heels together 3 times.
Oh, there it is. Right. Okay. Set this down. Make my notes. Everything's cool and fruity, and we go back to the end. Let me tell you. All right. Oh, we have switching roles. Switching roles. And this is for Mark and Remy.
All right.
And the way switching roles works is that they're going to enact a scene, and throughout the course of the scene, I'm going to yell switch, and the character Mark is playing, now Remy has to play. And the part that Remy's playing, now Mark has to play, and they have to continue the scene. And in this scene, boys and girls, Mark is a client with many strange phobias.
Oh.
I know him personally. Mark is a client with many strange phobias, and Remy is a first-time counselor. First-time counselor. And this is your initial therapy session. The scene is an initial therapy session with Mark, who has many strange phobias, and the newbie counselor, Remy. Whenever you're ready, gents, switching roles, take it away.
Well, thank you for coming to see us, Mark. I really do feel like we can be of much help to you. Why don't we just sit down in this nice comfy couch and you can talk to me?
Squirrels! Squirrels! They're everywhere! Squirrels! Squirrels! They're coming after me because I've shot so many of them. I can't deal with it. There's the one last Tuesday.
Mark, I think you're having a little bit of a panic moment there. Why don't we take a nice deep breath? You know, think about the squirrel. There you go. There you go.
All that does is get my heart going. Oh, my heart! My heart could explode at any time. I could end up being just dead on the street, and no one would even care.
You know, there's a little bit of truth to that. We all are mortal, but it's okay, Mark. People do
Nobody's
care
gonna care.
Stop.
Mark.
Stop. Switch.
Nobody's gonna care. Oh my God. I need a hug.
Get over yourself, you putz. and give yourself a hug, because that's about all you're gonna get.
Oh, great. Now I'm gonna die alone. Oh.
Well, we can arrange for you to die with the squirrel.
The squirrel hates my guts because it's out to get me because of all the others that I've killed in its name.
But you know what? I heard you only killed the gray squirrels.
Oh, that's because the red squirrels didn't have it coming.
They're actually little nasty little buggers, but okay. So we'll bury you with the red squirrel.
Why would you do such a thing? You know, I'm terrified of the color red.
The color red bothers you.
The color red, the color blue, the color green, yellow, magenta. Let's see here.
What do you think of lobsters?
Oh, good. Switch. While you're holding them.
What do you think of lobsters?
Well, lobster, I like the lobster meat, but they're red on the outside. You got to get that red out of there.
Oh,
I don't like red.
Okay, we'll find some Maine, some lobsters from Maine. They're not red, I don't think. Okay, tell me something. Why don't we talk about your family? Can you tell me anything good about your family?
No.
Here. Okay. How about any hobbies? There's got to be a hobby that makes you at least a little.
I like to stay at home and not ever go out because there's germs out there and there's that COVID thing going on and I'm afraid of the flu and I'm afraid of touching people and I don't want them to touch me.
Good.
Okay.
Switch.
And I don't want them to touch me.
Well, we could wrap you in put you in a ball, like a big clear plastic ball.
Oh, I get nervous around plastic, especially when it's near the ocean.
Well, but you'll float. We'll make sure you float.
I'm kind of also afraid of buoyancy. There's something up with it.
Well, it does defy gravity, that's for sure.
What? It defies gravity?
It defies gravity, that buoyancy.
Newton was wrong. Newton was wrong. Newton was wrong.
All right. You know what? Take your sleeve and go like this.
You disgust me.
We've got to get you over the germophobia if we're going to get you to be able to do anything else. So come on, work with me here. Like this with your sleeve.
Oh, you look like a vampire. That's terrifying.
All right. Then I'm going to go get a whole bunch of gray squirrels.
You wouldn't.
And put them in a room with you. So work with me. Put your arm up, touch your nose, and give me one of these.
And switch.
That was actually kind of okay. Except there's some snot. Well, here, clean that off with a little champagne. Because,
Well, we prefer not to have alcohol in session.
Why?
We've had a few too many problems with alcohol here, especially.
And see, no, we haven't. No, we haven't.
Somebody doesn't open their messages.
Ever.
I was really interested in the whole bubble wrap Remy rhyme. We could make a poem. Bubble wrap Remy.
I was thinking, if you're gonna put them in a bubble, be sure and poke some holes in it because
arrows.
Hey, if I'm in a bubble, I'm just gonna bounce off of the walls, see how far I can go, like a Super Bowl.
Okay,
all the way to Trash Island.
And this will be welcome to the online Misfit toys. So let's move on to Misfit comics, whatever you want to call them. So back to the hat. We have a game we have not played in a long time. News from a hat.
Oh.
Yes.
And in this game, if I remember correctly, I'm going to be the anchor, and my correspondents are Mark, John, Ben, and Remy. And each of these fine folks are the correspondents that I will be calling upon to relate whatever headline that we are all given, and we tell the newscast. Very simple, very easy, very funny. So, gosh, Murph, I guess when you're ready, go ahead and do that little newsreel thingy and tell me when we're back, and we'll play a game.
Let's just talk amongst ourselves till he gets that up there.
We'll do it live.
Oh, sweet. Okay, there we are.
Sweet. Oh, we're live. Thank you. Hi, I'm your host, Scoop Newsworthy, where apparently news catches up to me in a very slow and tedious fashion because I got lost because the strange virus has infected my computer, my notepad, my phone, and it's installing Apple Maps, and I got lost on my way to my chair. That's our headline today. Apple Maps is on every mobile device, and it's just creating news everywhere. In fact, I have heard from our sports correspondent, Mr. Mark Olson, that it has even gotten to them. Mark, what can you tell me about the sports scene right now?
Well, there was supposed to be a big hurley match in Scotland today, but the Apple Maps was put on things, and Glasgow couldn't get up to Edinburgh. And Edinburgh was going to win the match, of course, because they're the better team. But, in the end, that's what was happening over there in Scotland. Now, back here in the U.S., baseball season opened, and, none of the fans could find the right stadiums. The Twins fans ended up in Kansas City. The Cubs fans ended up in Sheboygan. I don't know why they ended up in Sheboygan, because there's not even a pro team there. And there's three guys sitting over at the Saints field, hoping that there's going to be a game of some sort. They don't know, but they've got a bottle of something, and they're going to be fine. Back to you, Jay.
Riveting indeed. It is more exciting than watching paint dry. I love the fact that you lost your accent halfway through. It really sold the story. You went from A to us, it fit. Why, in fact, you'd think, well, going up, I was thinking of the weather. In fact, I bet we've got a weather report. John, has this app infected the weather in any way, fashion, or so? What can you tell us?
Well, what I can tell you is that I have a master's degree in meteorology and another master's degree in climatology, and it's come down to this. It's really just come down to me reporting on the craziest crap you've ever seen. But I will say that I was late getting here because of that app. It really took me round the bend, literally many times. So that's how it's affecting this weather forecast.
Okay,
Jay, go ahead.
I'm here. Thank you for that. Thank you for that cloudy perception of things. So, more news is abroad. And I mean that in the kindest way. We've got Ben, who has the corner on the finances, that this has infected or modified the stocks or something. Ben, what is happening in the finance world? Why has this Apple Map thing made such a big deal over there?
Hey, Jay, thanks for having me back on, reporting live from the void. So I'm going to be upfront with you. This entire Apple Maps debacle, the economy is in the crapper. I mean, all of the blue chip stocks have been tossed out the window like an unwanted toddler. Google, dead. Facebook, dead. 3M, dead. And weirdly enough, though, you would expect Apple to be joining them because, it's their product. But actually, they've doubled to the point where they are the economy. 100% of our GDP is now Apple. All hail the mighty Steve Jobs. I was on the bandwagon, first of all. Love you, Tim Cook.
Wow.
That is all I'm going to say.
Thank you for that worm in the apple story. Boy, howdy, I tell you, this we may be in trouble. So I do believe we have another correspondent coming in. Remy, are you there? World News. Remy, tell us about the world. What's happening?
Sorry, I couldn't find a cab. Give me a sec. So, the United Nations met today, but it was kind of a debacle because no one could get there on time. We had the French coming in early, the Japanese coming in late. We had the Russians just giving us cold shoulders. And if that weren't enough, the dignitaries trying to communicate with each other, kept on saying, "Where are we going with this?" But I guess when it all came down, the entire world is along the same lines that Apple pretty much has control of everything, from airlines to taxi cabs to weird cargo ships that just can't seem to find a break. I honestly don't know what we're supposed to do with all of this information now, but if anything, it's starting to look even worse, especially for Elon Musk, whose rockets just keep on no longer finding the Earth. They just keep to go up and up and up. I think there's more information to give, but at the moment, it's just on delay right now. Nothing's coming in on time.
All right.
Hey.
Thank you for that, Remy, as I pretend to listen while I'm pushing on my hearing aid. We're not quite wrapped up. I believe we have some late-breaking developments.
Jay, late-breaking in the
Mark, what have
sports
you got?
world. In the sports world. Remy's right on top of it here with the world news. Yes, people are all over the world are ending up places. The entire Russian hockey team is quarantined in Ottawa, Canada right now because of COVID. And what we're hearing is every damn one of them wants to defect. They want to play in the NHL, so they want to defect. So back to you, Jay.
That's very riveting indeed, and a good tip. I think we can use it later. John, did you have a late-breaking comment?
Yeah, I was running some algorithms on this tiny little device, and the climate models, cold and nasty.
All right. Oh, weather. I find my ex. Well, I believe that's it, unless Ben has a late development. No, Remy. All right, Remy, back to you.
Yeah, I got some late breaking news. It appears that not only are there trouble with traveling around the world, but it seems that a lot of people are now showing up. We've got Bigfoot, Amelia Earhart, and along with them is the Bermuda Triangle. I didn't even know that was a person.
Wow, that is very interesting indeed. I just came off the teletype machine. Apparently, all the April servers are providing us with an update, and everything will be fine. Unfortunately, the ship it was on seemed to turn left when it shouldn't have. It got stuck somewhere. So maybe it was free. No, it got stuck again. Well, as they say in the news business, round and round we go, and round we're stuck again. So, good night, good news, and we'll be back at you. All right, and we're back. Thank you, Ben. That was your first Strange Newscast. See, I told you it'd work all right.
Yeah.
Solid 5 out of 10. I'll do it again.
The Earth's going to crash into the sun at 10 o'clock. News at 11.
It's going to be hot.
So, this game is hot. It's called 3 of a Kind. And in this game, we have got Sherelle, Marissa, and this time, Ben is going to join them.
Okay.
For 3 of a Kind. You've played this once, maybe twice. And the way this game works is that they are going to enact a scene, all 3 of them. And throughout the scene, while they're enacting it, I'm going to spit out an accent, a genre, a movie, something that they all have to change their dynamic, but keep the scene intact. For pros like this, it's so easy. You'd be stunned at how good they are. No pressure, Ben. So, Sherelle, Ben, Marissa, your scene. You are relay runners deciding on your positions. relay runners deciding on positions. So, whenever you are ready to take it away, three of a kind, begin.
All right, guys. So normally it's a 4x100, and there's only three of us, so we're just going to have to make this work. Who's going to be pulling double shift?
Okay. I have to get this off my chest. As far as what position we want, I really don't want to be first. Frankly, I don't want to be second. You know what? I'm not even okay with third. I want to go to Pizza Hut. Who's with me?
Yeah. Well, I like the idea of Pizza Hut. And I was also going to volunteer to take the double run because, like, I broke my leg last week, so I may as well just get it out of the way.
Why is it always about you?
Did you at least get a wheelchair with that? Or are we running on crutches here?
Stop that. I
Running
do
on
her laundry
crutches, I'm
list.
super fast on crutches.
She's good on crutches. You heard her. She's good on crutches. Give her credit. Let her decide. If she wants to do it.
I just figured the wheelchair would make this a really simple contest, but we can work with, if she's good on crutches, we can do the three-legged
You know what?
race.
I'll be 3 bites deep into a barrel of ranch. Okay? I'll be cheering you from the side, waiting at the end with the beer. Whoever wants to go first, but give her some support, man. Don't be a piece of crap.
Fine.
Okay. You're all on laughing gas.
Did you see Sherelle try to use the crutches?
Oh my god.
She can run!
Such a YouTube fail video. I mean, I'm a YouTube fail.
You guys, I have a really serious question. What the hell are we running from?
I don't know, COVID maybe?
How the hell did we get in this race?
I didn't know you could run from that. You can run from that?
Yeah.
With the right attitude, we can.
I mean, you haven't heard of any Olympic athletes getting it, have you?
That is so brave to have a good attitude.
Okay. How about children's theater?
And then the third runner said, Mom, I don't want to do this. So instead, she let her play video games.
And
Now remember,
Go ahead.
kids, that exercise is very important. And if you get really good, you and your friends can be world-class best runners. And you can do it. Believe.
But remember, kids, always work as a team. When one of you plays video games, the other person has to run for both of them. And then you burn enough energy for everybody.
But even if you don't get to run, or you're like me, the fat kid in gym class, just remember, you still have an amazing personality. Or a Google Play card.
And if you have an amazing personality and a Google Play card,
well,
everybody will want to be your friend.
Okay. I threatened to do this. I haven't done it yet until now. Your mimes. I had one more, but I can't do it.
You're too cruel, Jay.
I knew you could get him to shut up.
You'll get yours, John.
Probably.
Oh, hey, Mark
Hey.
pulled off Pig Latin. It worked just well.
Oh, God.
All right, we got a couple more. What do we got? Oh, changing lines. Okay. And this is for John and Matthew. And the way this game works is that they're going to enact a scene. And throughout various times, I'm going to yell, change. And when I yell change, they're going to stop where they're at, and that last person who's talking is going to change that last word, that last sentence, whatever portion of what he was just saying, however they want. And I'll be saying change a lot. I like this game. Gentlemen, your scene is you're devising a practical joke to play on our producer. And I want you to know that although our producer has thick skin, it is a family show. So find that middle ground where you can be just evil enough.
PC piping.
So, all right, folks, changing lines, devising a joke to play on our producer. Take it away.
Well, all I have to say is it really can't go too far.
But yet it can go further. So let's really, I think we definitely want to bring the tomatoes.
Oh, yes, I have left them sitting out in the sun for quite a while, getting ready.
Good. You also have the cucumber, the asparagus, a little bit of toilet paper. We're ready, right?
Yeah.
I'm so excited to pull a joke. Okay, so we're going to meet at 7:30.
I'm sorry.
AM or PM? When are we supposed to? When is this going down? You said you're not a morning person.
No. But I only go on the 24-hour clock. So I'm thinking maybe like 1300.
Oh, a Ted Hut. I think that works for me. So that's 2.
Yeah.
30.
And so who is it that has the C4?
Change.
Before.
Who is it that has the gigantic pie?
Change.
So who is it that thinks we can pull this off?
Change.
Well, who is it do you think you are anyway?
Change.
So who is it we're playing this joke on again? I'm bad with names. Stuart? Dan? Something like that.
Swimity Swanson Samsonite. It's so close, but it's Steve still. So the joke. Did you check your inbox? Because there's a message. It's a reminder because I know we're forgetful and I really cannot live without them.
Yeah, I have a filter on your emails and they go right to the trash.
Hey, its feelings are mutual, but I thought we were really in this together.
Well, yeah, I mean, the enemy of my enemy, right?
Well, how about 10-1? You don't got it. Chicken fajitas for everyone.
Oh. Yeah, I like those.
Let's bring it down and talk about this. So we're meeting at 1, and we are going to end up having our very fun extravaganza party play joke.
Yes. That
Okay.
he is a sucker for party plates, I have to tell you.
Oh, he seemed more like a helium guy to me.
Change.
He seemed like a bonanza person.
Change.
He looks like Estelle Getty.
Change.
My name is John Doe.
Oh.
And I'm going with that on the police report. So we're going to run, right? If we get in trouble, we're running, like fast. You and me, fast runners.
Well, I'm going to drive away very fast. I'm not much for running. I'm going to get into the sewers and get away that way.
Change.
I'm going to just pretend to pee my pants and they'll haul me away.
Good. Speaking of my mom, she'll be there to help us. She's going to be the getaway vehicle.
Oh, you mean that old Dodge Dart of hers?
No, she's switched now. She's got a Prius. It's used, but she
Change.
She has a Commodore CD in the outlet.
Change.
She doesn't like Mark McGrath.
Who does?
End scene. Yay for Matt on his. That was your first changing lines, wasn't it?
With you guys, yes. Thank you. It was
Well
very
done.
excellent.
Good. It was good. I enjoyed it. I was laughing, trying not to laugh too loud.
Change.
I was laughing really quietly.
Change.
I was guffawing. Oh, don't laugh with your mouth full. Sorry.
Yeah. I was laughing inside where it counts.
That's right.
That last night, Jay.
All right. Last game. Boom, boom, boom.
Aw.
And our last game of the evening is the Quickies. All right. These are things that I shake up, I pull out of the hat, and the game is afoot. The first one we have. Oh, this goes with one of the scenes from our last show. Awful ways to try and bribe an IRS agent. Awful ways to try and bribe an IRS agent. Oh, Miss Marissa.
With a hug.
Oh, Ben.
So to make this all go away, what are you doing later?
John. Holy shit.
Yes. You went so long.
I did. I went so many episodes.
I know.
Oh.
It's like, I don't have my hand up. What are you talking
I'm
about?
sorry, Mark.
Can we compare bottom lines?
Oh, Remy.
So, who do you want to race?
Not Mark. John.
Let me introduce you to my wife.
Oh. I think Marissa was next.
My friend Mr. Washington thinks this could all go away.
Ben.
Dude, if you don't snitch, I'll give you some of the taxes I didn't pay last year.
Oh. Matthew.
Take a look at these photos and then we'll talk.
Nice one. Remy.
Have you met John's ex-wife?
Marissa.
Have you tried any of Matt's brownies lately?
Sherelle.
You give me a better tax return, I give you a lifetime supply of cocaine.
Wow. Matthew.
Didn't I see you at the clinic this morning?
Remy.
And which essential oils gets you away?
Can I interest you in a Google Play card? John.
Yeah, so I got a Groupon for a hot stone massage.
Marissa.
Is this because I swiped left? Feet. Are you into feet?
Remy, I think.
Oh, hey, can you come back in 5 minutes? I got to work the corner.
Oh my gosh. Matthew.
Does a number 2 pencil work for this?
I'm going to get this right. Mark.
IRS, you know, I know a guy with the INS.
John.
You like to be tickled too?
Remy.
Oh, no, I'm John.
Thank you for that. Yes, that's a double whammy. Marissa.
You do know I'm dating your boss, right?
Ooh, good one. Matthew.
I just dropped the deed to my apartment. You can have it.
Sherelle.
What? Sherelle? No, she's my twin sister. She died.
John.
You can pick whatever you want out of my freezer.
Mark.
I just bought some property at Mar-a-Lago.
Ooh. Marissa.
Oh, hell no, those numbers can't be right. I made over half my clients pay cash.
Remy.
Does a sugar daddy count as a dependent?
Oh my. John.
I still got a lot of GameStop stock.
Ben.
Are you sure that's my tax rate?
Mark.
I used the wrong set of books. Here's the ones you should look at.
Sherelle.
Yes, I do have 15 dependents. Yes, they're all cats, but that's okay, right?
That'll work. Remy.
Look, you can take your W-2 and W-4 and shove them up your 1095 and 1099-S.
Wow, I think yours is about to go higher. Mr. Bickford.
Yes, that is the rubles, right? Rubles.
Marissa.
I can't even concentrate on numbers. You have no idea what that comb over does to me.
All right. Right, Remy.
I'm sorry. I thought you got everything. I mean, you called me on the phone.
Okay, then. Let's go get another one, shall we? What do we have?
Please.
All right.
Please. Oh my God.
Por favor.
Oh, another one that says strange to it. Strange times to take a bath. Strange time to take a bath. This will be interesting. Remy?
Look, I know you're here to do my taxes and all that, but
Nice. Sherelle?
And now for last week's sales numbers. Just a minute.
Ben?
Communion Sunday at the local church.
Yes, Mark, I see what you're doing. John?
Oh, it's really nice here out on deck. Oh my God, is that an iceberg?
Remy?
look, I'm gonna make some tea. You want in too? Think about
Marissa?
Along the lines of Ben's, at a baptism. Hey, yo, priest, you want to get my hard to reach spot? Want to baptize it?
Oh my God, the Cialis is really working.
Matthew?
While you unclog my toilet, I'll just be in the shower.
Wow.
Hotel
Remy.
hospitality.
Hey, I'm about to have some breakfast. You want some toast?
Jay.
Hey,
What's that, Murph? 5 minutes? Yeah, okay. We'll be on. Oh, MA. One of our members just sent a note.
I was like,
I just feel so dirty in line at the DMV.
Holding IRS papers.
All right, we'll do a couple more and move on. Remy.
If there are anyone here who has any kind of objections to this union, please speak now or forever hold your peace.
Sherelle.
I know we're in the middle of filming scenes from a hat, but
John.
Oh, we're live.
Matthew.
Introducing class of 2030.
Voila! Back to the hat. All right, what do we got today? Ooh, this is good. Odd bucket list items. Odd bucket list items. Yes, Marissa.
finding the lumber desk at Menards.
John.
Seeing a dead body.
Odd. Ben.
Outliving Keith Richards.
Ooh. Wow. Good luck. Matthew.
Finding a friend named David.
Long story.
Oh, dinner's done.
Okay. Remy.
Supposed to go
Ding,
off.
Matthew McConaughey. Seriously laugh.
Marissa.
Finding out what's in John's freezer.
Just hope that isn't your last bucket item. Speaking of freezers, John, you're back.
More buckets.
Mark.
eating head cheese.
Okay. Marissa.
I've always wanted to be on scenes from a hat.
I was thinking, yeah.
I was actually thinking of leaving scenes from a hat. Mark.
Bathing with the Pope.
Bathing with the Pope. You know, I
That's the
wasn't
kind
going
of
to read.
baptism you'd like to see.
I wasn't going to read the one that's on from our message chat, but since you said that, now I'm going to. This is from Joseph again. A three-way with Joe Exotic and Carol Baskin.
I know who that is.
Matthew's all for it.
No, I'm not.
All right. All right, we'll wrap it up. John.
Bathtub toast.
Wow.
Okay.
I got it.
Matthew.
Beating Donald Trump. Is that too soon?
I bet there's another one in here.
Achoo!
Oh,
Can you go?
no, don't make that dirty. I'll use this one instead. Our Jokerpedy. The way Jokerpedy works is I'm going to give a statement, and what it's going to be is considered the quote-unquote punchline, and their comments are going to be quote-unquote the setup. Jokerpedy is winter. Winter. Marissa.
How ironic is hell, Jay?
How ironic indeed. Ben.
What's Minnesota's only actual season?
How ironic. John.
What is the last name of Edgar?
Remy.
What's the 6-letter word for silver fox?
Matthew.
Safe word. Winter.
Sherelle.
What did we model the long Minnesota goodbye after?
Ooh. John.
Well, my nickname for my ex-wife.
Actually, I thought of that one too. Matthew.
Speaking of Long Johns, I like the donut.
Remy.
What keeps coming?
Someone from our fan posted, "Is it coming?" Winter. Kind of a you. Anyway, Mr. Olson.
Weather.
John.
What is cold and dry? Oh, I thought that said ex-wife. Never mind.
Matthew.
Winter spelled backwards. I hate it.
I thought it was retinue.
Well, you're smart. I got a different word for you.
The other season besides road construction. Oh, all right, one more and we'll move on. Mark.
So spread your tiny wings and fly away. And take the snow back with you where you came from on that day.
Aren't you darling?
Wasn't in the form of a question.
It's supposed to be in the form of a question.
Oh, he just lost
Marissa!
$500.
I didn't understand this.
Read between the lines.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
You wanted an exclamation point.
Reasons to wear a mask when it is not required. Reasons to wear a mask when it is not required. Wow, right away. Let's go with Matthew.
Forgot. Move on.
Remy.
Oh, please shave that thing until then. Oh.
Marissa.
When it's 7 a.m.
Ben.
When you meet a stranger at a bar and you're just not 100% on it.
Mark.
When you're the Dread Pirate Roberts.
Ooh, well done. John.
Because you have these unsightly bumps on your tongue.
Sherelle.
Forgot to brush your teeth before work.
Matthew.
Spider-Man, because I have secrets.
Remy.
Oh, baby, dragon breath. Oh.
When
Marissa.
your Tinder picture is more than 5 years old.
John.
John.
Because it's goddamn 20 below.
I do notice that when I would leave work, it's like, this ain't so bad all of a sudden. Marissa.
When you're only halfway through your Invisalign process.
Remy.
When you're halfway through your bank robbery.
Oh, I was going to go with bank robbery.
Oops.
Yeah.
Sherelle.
When you just can't stop sneezing.
That's icky. Matthew.
When you eat like a fat kid and chocolate brought a lot of zits.
John.
Because you want to keep it anonymous.
I almost went there.
Remy.
Actually, John took mine.
Okay.
No.
We've got one from MA. When you're just that ugly.
Aw.
And background. I bet he's wearing a mask right now. Mark.
When you were exploring Marissa's feet?
No, I won't.
Wow. Ben.
Here.
Brought it up earlier.
Seen from a hat.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Ben, again.
I said here, so that way others don't know that you're on from Scenes from a Hat.
Ooh. Marissa.
When you're in Florida.
Sherelle.
Because the mask is just that pretty.
Remy.
When it's not enough to just cover your ass.
okay.
Hey,
When you're the captain of a barge. Subtle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marissa.
when the mask portrays a message you're not quite allowed to say to just anyone.
All right, Matthew.
When you're a spitting camel.
Remy.
When you need to be a symbol, because men can die, but symbols will live on.
Okay. John.
Michael Jackson impersonator. He wore a mask? Never mind. Wow.
Sherelle.
When you're tired of people asking for your autograph because you were on Scenes from a Hat.
Mark.
Mustard gas.
Oh, wow. I think we should end it. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Marissa, you got one?
When you work at the hospital, but you're just the donut boy. You want to look cool.
Oh, look, I got two more.
Mustard doesn't do that to me.
It's not very often we can get Jay to just, okay, I got to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I got to admit, I don't get almost a quarter of what you're all saying. My hearing aids aren't that good. I just pretend.
Huh?
Good to know.
Bird, see, you can't see them. They're brand new. They cost $3,000. A bird in the hand is blank. Complete the phrase. A bird in the hand is blank. Mr. Olson.
Dad?
Gosh. Remy.
A bird in the hand is worth a traffic ticket to buy for road rage. I lost it. Sorry.
I look confused on purpose. Ben.
A bird in the hand is probably crapping in your hand.
Wow.
Matthew.
A bird in the hand is unsanitary.
Sherelle.
A bird in the hand is hoping you're not Ozzy Osbourne.
Wow. Ooh. Marissa.
Bird in the hand is a well-justified reason to buy another gallon of hand sanitizer.
All right, let's go back to Remy.
A bird in the hand is not in play until you hit it with the racket over the net.
John.
A bird in the hand is really dumb tattoo.
Mr. Olson.
A bird in the hand is a reason to sing Everybody's Heard About the Bird. Will a bird, 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 will a bird, bird.
Matthew.
A bird in the hand is an extension.
Cute. Marissa.
A bird is only in this hand if it's from KFC.
Ooh, good one. Remy.
A bird in the hand is not illegal unless it's a duck crossing state lines.
That's true, actually.
Matt.
A bird in the hand is a spiritual awakening.
Marissa.
A bird in the hand is seriously dangerous to people with phobias.
Sherelle.
A bird in the hand will only stay there more than 2 seconds if you're a Disney princess.
Remy?
This kind of goes close on that. A bird in the hand just makes you Mary Poppins, y'all.
Matthew?
A bird in the hand is not what Hitchcock planned for his movie.
Oh, you stole John's. That's two. He's stole it.
Same movie.
Nice. Ben?
Bird in the hand is a sure sign that the shrooms just hit.
A sure shine that the shrooms. Wow, that was trouble.
Ran out of water.
You know what? I've got a really good news from a hat headline next time. Thank you for that, Mr. Olson.
A bird in the hand is better than 2 in the. Oh, never mind.
Marissa?
Kind of goes off what a bird in the hand is not as magical as children's movies make it sound.
No. No. All right, we got a couple here. Remy?
Bird in a hand is better than a hand in a bird.
I'm gonna read one from Mr. Derek Pickard here. A bird in the hand is a flu in the week.
Good job, bro.
Bravo.
Mr. Bickford.
Now I've forgotten it. Go ahead. Go on. Move on. I'll get it back.
I raise my hand here and tell. Yeah. Remy.
A bird in a hand is nice, but have you seen my bush?
Wow. Marissa.
I'm scarred. A bird. What the hell's a bird doing in my hand? What am I gonna do with a bird in the hand?
John.
A bird in the hand is kind of sexist in London.
I get it. I got that one. Matt.
A bird in the hand is my new album cover title.
All right.
Jay.
I got one. I just thought of it, and we're going to move on. A bird in the hand is because it's dead. Mate, that parrot's been dead and 5,000 volts through up.
Nailed to the porch.
Heads are falling off.
Oh, wait, read Murph's. Where is it?
He has his hand up.
A bird in your hand is pecking holes in your tongue.
Okay, holy moly.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. You have where's the cricket sound?
That is number. Oh, I don't have crickets.
Oh.
Well,
I do have sad trombone.
Hold on.
Yeah, there you go. Sad trombone.
Oh, take that.
All right.
Yeah.
Last quickie.
Oh no.
Okay, tender. Yep.
Check it.
Wow.
Bad time
Open a message.
to say, I'll drink to that. Bad times to say, I'll drink to that. And the hands fly. Miss Marissa.
Apparently, when you log in to perform on scenes from a hat.
Remy.
He's dead, Jim.
Nice. I think you stole Ben's.
Sort of.
All right, I'll let you paraphrase in a minute. Matthew.
So you're divorcing my dad. Cool.
Oh my.
Ben, you want to go?
Ma'am, I'm sorry. Your husband, he's dead.
Let's see. I don't know. I don't think John's gone yet. John.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Good a time as any. Marissa?
When you have a bird in your hand.
Mark?
When you get your ship turned sideways in the Suez Canal.
While you're wearing a mask. Right, using Apple Maps.
Yep.
Matthew?
So my liver's dying.
Fine.
Remy?
Well, let's get your physical started. Drop your pants.
Marissa?
When your CPA tells you what you owe the IRS.
Ouch. Mr. Bickford?
Oh, that's a lot of pain pills.
I got a couple from an audience member, and I'm going to do them together. Oh, your mom died, and my car just caught fire.
Okay.
Or your car died.
Yeah. Your cat's on the roof, right.
And your mom just caught on fire.
Okay, Sherelle, you haven't gone yet. Sherelle.
I'm just about to take my driver's test again.
Good. Marissa.
When you get pulled over for a speeding ticket.
Nice. Ben.
The first Alcoholics Anonymous meeting.
Almost took mine.
Wow. Okay, sorry, I got distracted by the chat. Matthew.
I got custody of my kids. Drink to that.
John.
Well, baby's about due.
Remy.
Your goldfish died by getting eaten by the cat. Your cat died eating the goldfish.
Double whammy. Marissa.
When you pass your drug test for a new job.
John.
Woohoo! I just got my 2-year chip.
There's one in here celebrating 20 years of sobriety. So, thank you, Mandy. All right, who was Ben, I guess?
At court in the DUI hearing. Cheers.
Matthew?
So you're telling me I can't work here? Cool.
Remy?
Hold my beer.
At a job interview? All right. We don't endorse or condone drinking on Scenes from a Hat, but, you know, you can do it if you want to. I mean, gee whiz, why not? I got nothing, man. But we're not doing ganja brownies. What, John?
Watch us responsibly.
Watch us, yeah. Watch Scenes from a Hat responsibly. That was clever.
At home, at home with a bottle of whatever.
That's right. Unlike other shows that award points, we award drinks. So
And
we're all friendly competition here.
And my Venmo is.
and don't intoxicate an improv.
Well, not at the beginning, I heard.
All right. Bad times to say I'll drink to that. Oh, yeah, you're going to do my taxes? I'll drink to that.
We're live?
So, we're live? Good one. All right, folks. Thank you, one and all. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for watching. I'm your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I am joined by Mr. Mark Olson, Mr. John Bickford, Miss Sherelle Renee Childs, Mr. Ben Maloney. I kind of got close that time. Mr. Matt Marsh, Miss Marissa Thomas, and Remy Argentum. On behalf of all of us and our producer, Steve Murphy, thank you. Have a wonderful Easter, and we'll see you next time when we're live and laugh at something before it laughs at you. Take care.